Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video on programming and getting smart switch on your transformer. Okay, first things first, you need a transformer. Doesn't have to be this transformer, can be any transformer. Can even be a Hamilton Bay. I've got them to work on even old transformers. The smart technology is here. You can see this says Go Sun. You can use whatever kind of smart switch you like as long as it works on the Tuya network. If you go to Google or Amazon, you can look up smart switch Tuya. That's what you want to look for. Boom. This goes into here just like that. Plug it in. Then you're going to want to plug in the lead that comes out into your smart switch. So typically speaking, when you plug that in, it's gonna start blinking fast. For this one, I've already paired it, so I'm gonna unpair it. By unpairing it, I'll be able to show you how it pairs. All right, so just give it 1 second. And if you see, you can't see it, but right on the side there, it's flashing blue rapidly. You're going to want to go to your app store, whether it's the Android or the Apple App Store, and you're going to want to find the app called Tuya Smart. You're going to want to go ahead and click that right here, okay? When you go here, you're going to have to sign up, then you're going to want to create a home. How you do that is you go to Me, Home Management, and create a home. I'm going to put Skeet's house in the name, and I'm gonna save. Done. Then I'm gonna hit back, and then here at the bottom I'm gonna hit home. Then I'm gonna go up here and put Skeet's house. Then I'm gonna make sure my smart switch is still blinking, and I'm gonna hit add a device. I'm gonna hit socket Wi-Fi, put in my Wi-Fi credentials, hit next. It's going to tell you the instructions, and then I'm going to confirm that it's blinking. It's going to do a countdown now. At about 1:45, you're going to hear about a little click noise. Just clicked just now. In about 5 seconds now, it's going to register on the cloud. Should be going about now usually. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. Just give it a minute. Oh, there it goes. And in about 5 seconds from now, it's gonna register. There we go. We could name that whatever we want, but it says Skeet's house. All right, gonna hit done on that. So what that enables us to do is, I'm gonna hit the breaker, is turn these lights, if there are any lights in there, on. So as you can see, if I hit that button, it turns it on. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it off. Just gonna put a bulb in there for now, just to show you guys. There we go. Didn't sound too great, but as you can see, on, off, on, off, on, off. All right. So now you're on your profile, and you want to set up a schedule, right? So you're on the page. You're just gonna go to Schedule. You're gonna hit Add. And then you're gonna put in the schedule that you wanna put in. So let's just say 8:30 p.m., repeat, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you're gonna put note on, no, that's notification. And then you're gonna put switch to on. All right, you're gonna hit save. Then you're gonna do another schedule. This time you're going to do, say, 5:30 a.m. every single day. And then you're going to hit notification on and then switch one off. There you go. Now you have it on, coming on at 5:30 in the morning and going off. You have it going on at 8:30 p.m. and going off at 5:30 a.m. You can update that schedule if you integrate with Google Home or Alexa to go dusted on. Now let's see what else we can do in this app. I see that my light's flashing over here, which means that it's ready to pair. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that plus. I'm hitting lighting. And then I'm gonna see, I think that's one of my Bluetooth bulbs. So I'm gonna hit light source Bluetooth. So I think it's my Bluetooth bulb. I'm not really sure. It could be my Wi-Fi bulb. So this might not pop up. But normally, if this was, let's see which one it is. Oh, that's actually my Wi-Fi bulb. So I can put that back in, hopefully. I'll put it in over here. There we go. And you see where it just flashing rapidly? So I'll just hit back and I'll hit light source Wi-Fi. And I'm gonna hit next, confirm that it's blinking rapidly. And it's gonna now look for that there. So we'll see. If it stops flashing there, I'll know it connected. Oh, it looks like it stopped flashing. So guess what? I bet this is about to register on the cloud. Let's check it out. In about 5 seconds, this should register on the cloud if it's gonna work. Oh, there it goes. Hey, look, my Wi-Fi smart bulb is now on the same app as my timer. So now, when I give this up to the customer, they only have to have this one Tuya Smart app where they could change the colors of their bulbs, like I'm showing you here, and turn down the brightness, like so. Oh, that wasn't actually brightness, that was contrast, but as you can see, that's brightness. All right, so then in the same app, I can go ahead and hit this whole system off. But even better, so let me find a Wi-Fi bulb. I think I have a few of them here. And what's great about my Bluetooth bulbs, is that the Bluetooth bulbs that I use are Bluetooth mesh system. And what they do is that each one of my Bluetooth MR16s and Par 36s talk to each other. So as long as this is within 20 feet of another Bluetooth bulb, they end up being a mesh network, meaning that this one talks to the next one, talks to the next one, and talks to the next one. So but say, hey, Skeets, what if the next one's 30 feet away? Well, great. What do? We add this in the system as well. I can add this on the same Tuya app, which is awesome. All right, so our Bluetooth bulb is now pulsing. I'm gonna hit go to add. And as you can see, it is adding the device. Automatically, as soon as I plugged it in, it's added. Boom. Just like that, I now have my other light in the same spot. So you can see, I put it in blue, I'll put it in red, boom. Now this is my Wi-Fi smart bulb. I'm gonna put that one in red. So you can see they're both in red here. So you know what I'll do is I'll turn off the lights for you guys. Give me 1 second. Maybe that'll be easier for you guys to see. There you go, you see those two reds? Red, that's a Wi-Fi, and that's a Bluetooth. On the same network with the smart switch. So now, what do? You've programmed this all for the customer, and now what do? Well, you go back, you go to me, you go to your home management, find your house, make sure everything looks good. Home location, you can put the customer's house if you want to. And then you just hit add member. There's 5 options here of how you can add your client in. You can do it by the app, you can do it by text, email, copy, and then there's more options. So then you just send a text message to your client's phone, and guess what? Instantly, as soon as they log in with that code, they get all this information here that you have already done it goes right onto the customer's phone. I would make sure that you make them an administrator and make you an administrator as well, so you can change things on their app remotely. Okay, so if this was helpful to you, give this a thumbs up, and then next time I'll show you how you can create a whole new system now using Wi-Fi around the perimeter of the house, meaning closer to the house, and then use these Bluetooth lights farther out to make a complete RGBW system without having to go a different route.